Today we're going to show you how to run our VariantSpark example notebook on AWS Cloud in a few simple steps. VariantSpark is a machine learning platform for processing large-scale genomic data. You might already be familiar with AWS, a leading cloud provider. EMR is an AWS service which you can use to create a managed cluster of computers. Configuring an EMR cluster and installing the software you need can be complicated, but we can simplify it by putting the whole configuration in an AWS CloudFormation template. This video will show you how to use this template. Let's start. Log into your AWS console and click on the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the AWS CloudFormation with the loaded template. Click Next. Here, you can specify the number of CPUs you need for your analysis. Leave it at 32 for this example. You also need to enter the IP address of the computer you use to access your analysis notebook. If you don't know your IP address, you can get it using the second link in the description of this video. You can also choose a name for the stack you create. Click Next twice, and then click Create Stack. It will take up to 10 minutes for AWS to get things sorted for you. Once the stack is created, navigate to the Output tab and click on the Notebook link. And you're all set. Open the example notebook and then from the Cell menu, select Run All. There are comments in the notebook to help you change it for your analysis. Go back to the Output tab of your stack. You can always find your stack by navigating to CloudFormation in the AWS Service menu. This is where you can find a link to the Ganglia, where you can monitor the cluster's performance. There is a link to the S3 bucket where you can upload, store, and download data. S3 is the AWS Simple Storage Service, and a bucket is as simple as a folder. Once you finish your analysis, you might wish to delete your stack. Otherwise, you will continue to pay for the resources you allocated. Select your stack and click Delete. Click the cluster link in the Output tab of the stack and make sure the cluster is terminated. There are other CloudFormation templates which you can find in the CF template folder of our GitHub repository. See the third link in the description of the video. This template gives you more control over the cluster configuration. For example, you can specify AWS spot pricing to save on cost. This template runs VariantSpark without a notebook, so you should set the input and output file path, as well as the other VariantSpark parameters. To use a YAML template, click Create Stack in the AWS CloudFormation console. Select Upload a template file and upload the YAML file. To get full control over cluster configuration, you can clone the EMR cluster yourself. The notebook is located on port 8888 of the master node. And that's all for today. Check out our YouTube channel to see more videos on VariantSpark.